Do the dance floor. So we got part three to this week. Yeah, I had to erase some things on the SD card. So back and forth. Something to do with Friday. I heard in that song, and that's got to do with Venus Day. Venus Day being about your pleasures and your leisure. You know how Friday usually is seen in this world. Friday is the beginning of the weekend, the day most people are relaxed and wants to have fun and just enjoy and carefree. And a lot of us are get to, go out, drink, smoke, do whatever you do. And sometimes we be doing these things and it's not the highest vibration for us. It's not always good for us. As much as we love it, it doesn't really serve us. So we have to be mindful of that. What are you going back and forth with? Again, this week's message is continuity. Continuity. You have a blank canvas to either continue on with what you've been doing or start anew to bring in your true abundance. That's Mercury Day, full lunation day. So on Jupiter Day, we have faith without works is void with the Death card. I thought that was Temperance earlier. Okay, on the 9th of April, the moon is in Libra, and it's a 33 vibration. And again, we spoke about the 9 being culmination, learning to let go what no longer serves us so we can move forward into what does serve us. And doing for ourselves first so we can do for the whole. In loving ourselves first, in following our purpose, our divine given purpose, it helps the whole. It helps you to love another better, and it helps the world grow and evolve. Because just you one counts. You one have a specific job that nobody else can do, can be, can see, can feel, We all have an underlying inner standing. We all touched by soul, we all made by soul. But we have like intricacies, little small differences. 33 is that master number, the master teacher. Okay. Master spiritual teacher as well. Having a faith is important. Having a faith in a power outside of you that can help you through. But it helps you through by you doing you. And if you ever get lost and unsure about what you do need to do, ask and it shall show you the way. And it shows you the way by telling you what you can do here forward. And it's up to you to do that work. Because if you don't do the work, it's null and void. It's a disrespect, in fact. It's a slap back in the face. Deaf to that. Transform and transmute that. That having faith and thinking that the Almighty will always take care of you. And yet you get given coups. You get shown way showers. You get given a lesson and you don't want to learn it. You don't want to take heed of it. And you don't respect it. Understanding our yin and yang is very important. Understanding the things that we may love may not be conducive to us is very important to take heed of at this time. Because that can slow us up. It does slow us up. You have to transmute and transform that. Change the way it looks. Change the way you do it. Ask for guidance if you need help. Checking your spirit, not losing your soul. It's really important. Because sometimes it's that voice that contradicts the divine word, the divine given works that you have been bestowed with. When you hear something, when you feel a need to move with something, and then you question it, you quiz it, and then you get a different result or a different answer. And the answer that may feel more comfortable for you is what you go with, but that's not always the one. We're here to live a bliss-filled life, yes, but before we can rest on our laurels, we have to do the work. On Venus Day, we have check the astrological influences with the 8 of Swords. And I was supposed to check those as well on Venus Day. And that is the 10th of April. But it's actually a very quiet week astrological and astronomical wise. The main dates are probably the 8th and the 11th for any things going on in the sky. We have a lot of time for us to just check where we have been, and that's why the message is about continuity. And because we're in the full lunar phase, it's about looking back to move forward, integrating what we want to move forward with and releasing, letting go, cutting out the stuff that we know we don't need to. And it's very important for us to really take time with ourselves this week to ask ourselves the questions. Seek the guidance. On Venus Day, which is the 10th, and 10 is all about integration, bringing in the yin and the yang for the elevation, its highest vibration, with the undertone of 8. Again, the cycles, checking your cycles. Before you integrate, you have to see what it is that you do want to integrate. That's why the 9 is so prevalent in between those two. And it's come up a few times. 1, 2, 2 times. I'm just looking at the calendar a minute. Yeah, so it's kind of a blank day on the 10th. But again, it's time for us to go within. It's not busy outside, it's very clear. You see how the skies are. The sun is there. Go out into soul. Take time to reflect on what it is that you need personally to evolve. Ask yourself about the things that you love. Check the things that you love, the things that you really like to do, the things that you're used to doing, the things that you feel makes you feel more in bliss, more zen, more peace. Is it truly conducive to you? Has it been really serving you? Are your thoughts deluding you about it? Check the astrological influences also, have a look at your birth chart. It tells a lot about you. It naturally defines you as you were first born. The lessons that you have, the blessings that you're here to earn, the way you can move forward. And of course, I advocate for the 13th sign sidereal astrology. And if you check out Mastering the Zodiac with Athan Shiventi, he has a 13th sidereal birth chart calculator. And if you have Ophiuchus in your chart, come check me, let's talk about it. And most of the time when you have Sagittarius or Scorpio heavy in your chart, you may be in the Ophiuchus arena. And speaking of Ophiuchus, we have Ophiuchus moon on Saturday, Saturn day, and Sol day. With Saturn day, we have life is what you make it with the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I thought, okay, there's two aces. I saw the Ace of Chalice for Sol day, but I didn't check the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, good. With the Ophiuchus moon, it's all about observation of the whole, so you can really mend what is necessary and move forward with what is designated. Again, you have a blank canvas to continue on with what is for your highest good of what you already been doing. And we're in new times, if you didn't know. Okay. This shake-up that we're having right here is all about the golden Aquarius age. The gateway is opening. We've been marching on. Don't let anything halt you. You have the power to will what you desire in this earth. Sometimes things that you see outside of you is for you to transmute. Not sometimes, a lot of the times. With the death card, that's what's all about, is all transmuting the shits. That was on Jupiter there on the 33 vibration. Yes, needing to transmute the non-conducive stuff. When you see those crisis actors, you sometimes, depending on who you are, empathetically, you can get attached to those feelings, those thoughts, those actions, that visual. But it's up to you to take back your power and reconstruct it. And if you fail today, try again tomorrow. Don't feel like it's all doom and gloom. Once you get into that state, you become more dense, and then you really do manifest the shits. And a lot of you light workers cannot be in that state right now. And they're trying hard. They're trying hard to put us there. But you know better. Snap out of it. Cleanse yourself. Shake it off. Go within. Go within. Ask for the shielding. Ask for the guidance. And write it down. Yes, thank you. Someone outside just said that. And it was right on point. Life is what you make it. Inside and outside. It's all about. It's for you to learn, to love, to live, and enjoy. Not in that order, but you know how it goes. Thank you. And on a Saturn day, we have a waning gibbous moon phase in in Ophiuchus. And Luna is conjuncting Antares, on the north of Antares. The waning gibbous is when the gibbous phase is when the moon is full. When it's coming out of its full because we had the full moon on the Mercury day. So it's not as full as it was when it was at its full moon stage, but it's coming down off its fullness. And this is the time to really check yourself. Be aware of yourself. Check the limitations. Where have you halted? Where can you continue on? Because at this phase, it's good to retrace your steps to see about the lessons that you are trying to move with or through with this full lunation. Antares is anti-Aries. And remember, Aries is the season we're in right now. And it's an Ophiuchus because most people see it as it's in Scorpio, but it's actually in Ophiuchus, Antares, the star. Because most people don't take account of the Ophiuchus constellation, but it's in Ophiuchus. And Aries is about the self, remember, it's the I am. So what are you going against? What are you going against in regards to yourself? And to your higher self, your conscious self. Check it. Work through it. And then we have Soul Day, which is trust the God within, with the Ace of Chalice. I feel like I didn't speak much on the numerological. Did I? No. So Saturn Day, let's go back a little. Saturn Day with Life is What You Make It and the Ace of Pentacles is 11th of April. Again, the 11th vibration is all about your highest connections to divine, to your guardian angels, to your highest spiritual guides, your ancestors, the highest vibrating ones, because we have ancestors that don't always come with the best lessons for you, and those that are synonymous to the spirits that are bound. With the undertone of 10. Again, integration, bringing together, balancing the yin and the yang. With the Ophiuchus moon. Help in seeing what is needed to integrate and mending what is not necessary, what is no longer serving you, which may have been really good for you before, may have really helped you at one time, may have been really good for you at one time, but knowing that now is the time to let it go so you can thrive, not just survive in this world, in this physical dying. Life is what you make it, because if you want to stick with the old and tried and not explore the new and improved, then it is what it is. But if you're here again, not to just survive, but to thrive in this paradigm, then you do what you need to do. Listen to the clue that you've been given and push through. So on Soul Day, we have trust the God within with the Ace of Chalice. That's the 12th of... Oh, snap. Yeah. Personal message there. So the 12th of April with the undertone of the 3 energy, which is also actually a 12, but when we whittle it down to a single digit, it is a 3. So that's again that 3-3 vibration I spoke about on the April monthly guidance. That 3-3 vibration is heightened this month for creativity, divinity coming together with that Trinity, you know? Integrating the yin and the yang, bringing in your higher self and transmuting your lower self. By mending, observing first and then mending. And trusting that Godhead within. Once you can filter out the lower condensed or lower dense energies, that is also part of the God within, but those are for you to learn from, not for you to just fester, or not for you to just dwell, or for you to just settle with. The Ace of Chalice is an abundance of joy once you really can understand that you are God, and you deserve the highest heights. You don't deserve to be half-hearted, or you don't deserve to be mediocre. You don't deserve to just be there laggy, lay, whatever, way, you know? We are kings and queens. We are divine children that are not here to be mistreated, not allowing ourselves to be mistreated, not allowing us to be treated any lesser than the gods that we are. You know, we are made by the infinite one, the most high, the highest heights of God. We are the children of God. And you can either stand up to that or you can succumb to it. Is that the right term? Hold on, succumb. Is it? I think so. No. Succumb is almost like sequest. So I think it is right. Anyways, what I'm trying to say, just to keep it clear, cut, concise, you can either rise up to that or fall short of that. Okay? You want to stand up in your godhood, or do you want to act like you don't know that you are divine? You don't know that you are more than just matter. You don't know that the sun affects you. You don't know that the moon affects you. You don't know that other people's energies around you affects you. You don't know that the people that you hang around with you can either push you forward or derail you. Continuity is the name of the game this week. And knowing that you have a blank canvas to either bring in the new or continue on with the old. And renew that. But we have the time, definitely have the time, make the space to recreate. Have a bliss-filled wiggle. Much love and divine guidance.